What is up, my sexy porn addicts? This is 22B, and I'm here with DeSoda, and we're going to be bringing you guys basically a Waterfiend guide and show you the basic setup on how to do Waterfiends and how to get there, and basically how to make yourself the most efficient. So first of all, we're going to start off by showing you what to wear and the inventory setup. You're going to want at least 80 range to wear Royal D'hide armor. You need some ranged type of armor and ranged dual crossbows, rune crossbows, and you're gonna want some at least broad bolts or adamant bolts, and an amulet of ranging is fine. You can take an amulet of glory or amulet of power, and of course an Ava's accumulator to pick up your bolts so that you don't lose as many, and an archer's helm just for the extra bonuses, the range bonuses. Oh yeah, and can't forget, yeah, an archer's ring. The archer's ring is not necessary, but it'll help. So yeah. And also Barrow's gloves. Here's the inventory setup. You're gonna want to take at least 2 ranging flasks, 8 prayer potions, bunyip pouches, and you can replace these with unicorn pouches, super restore flask so that you can summon more bunyips, and just 5 extra monkfish just to be safe. You don't really need them. And you cannot forget the teleport to house tablets. And here we go. We're gonna get there, and just like usual, you're gonna start by the ditch and the underwall tunnel and the bridge, and you're gonna want to go to the fairy ring. Then you're gonna teleport to Zenaris, and then once you get here, you're gonna click the fairy ring again, and then you're gonna look for the ancient cavern. If you have not yet been here, you're gonna press BJQ, the code BJQ. And you're going to teleport to the ancient cavern. Please remember that there is 2 spots for Waterfiends. There's this spot right here, and then another spot on the other side of the cavern. Okay, so first of all, JaGeX added this really really nice select target, and you can select your target and see its weakness. As you can see, the Waterfiend's weakness is bolts, and we are currently using bolts, so it'll really speed up your kills. And just gonna switch to my range tab, and here we are. And then you're just gonna want to kill him. First of all, you're gonna need a range pot, and I guess you can use Anguish if you really need to. You don't really need, it's not required. And remember that you're only supposed to use prayer when to soul split. You can use protect range, but it really wastes a lot more prayer, so you might want to just flick soul split whenever you're low health. Anything you'd like to add, Soda? Okay, and basically, if you do not know, these are really good Crimson Charm droppers. Crimson Charms are really good, if you do not know. Probably the second best charms in the game. It's really easy to kill them. You can kill them really fast. And also, I'm going to show you my bar setup. Basically, I have Piercing Shot, which is basically does 125% weapon damage, and then Fragmentation Shot, which does bleed damage over time. Ricochet, which hits multiple targets at a time, which is really good because you can attack multiple Waterfiends and you can get multiple kills at a time, which really speeds up kills. And then and Binding Shot, which it binds them from up to 3 to 20 seconds, which is pretty good. And next is Snipe. It is really powerful. It basically, it's its name. It snipes. It hits really hard. And then Snapshot just fires 2 shots at a time. And then Bombardment, I will display it right now. It drops it bombards the enemy. It looks really legit, and did not hit. And then next is Rapid Fire, which is also really good. It attacks up to 94% weapon damage for up to 6 seconds. And then finally, probably one of the most OP attacks, Unload. Unload is so legit. You can basically kill a Waterfiend in 1 kill, and yeah, Tesoda's doing Unload. And yeah, basically I will display it too right now. It hits really high, and there's Unload. It's, yeah, as you can see. And then here's Escape, and you can use it to move around, evade your enemy. And Deadshot, it is not really as good as Unload, but it's still pretty decent. and it deals damage for up to 6 seconds of 150% weapon damage. And of course you can't forget regenerate, because every bar should have regenerate. Well, it really depends on what you're doing, but yeah, regenerate is really good to heal up your life when you're not attacking a water fiend or any monster. And as you can see, you can attack more than one at a time. It's really easy to kill him. And yeah, that is basically it. Yeah, if you do not know, due to the evolution of combat, the entire RuneScape world is multi, so you can attack as many water fiends as you want, make the trip way faster. And on average, depending on your range level and how fast you are as a person, you can get about 150 to probably max 200 an hour. It all depends on your range level, your gear, and what you're taking. And also, you can't forget to summon your Bunyip. It heals you every 10 seconds, I believe, and it is really good. And that is basically it, guys. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.